Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. Today's date is Friday, July 28, 2023. I'm going to take a look at the sterling versus US dollars. We finish up this week and head into next week. What did this week's price action tell us? What can we look forward to next week? So that's my focus in this video today. I'm going to box the price action this week, and the high price was. Well, this is the low to high trading range for the trading this week. The close last week came in around the 128.52 level, and we're currently trading at 128.74, so a little bit higher, but we obviously saw some price action to the upside and some price action to the downside below that closing level from last week. The move to the upside from a technical perspective this week did find resistance near this swing area here. This swing area defines an area before the extreme. This is the extreme move to the upside where we found the price breaking higher and then breaking to the downside. From there the price then found resistance sellers here, forcing the price to the downside, and it was this week where we traded, in fact yesterday, where the price traded above this swing area, but only briefly, and the market then rotated back to the downside. So let's consider this area the resistance, and we successfully tested that and rotated back to the downside. Now on the move lower, which found the bottom in trading here today, the price also tested a swing area going back in time to here, and actually if you go further in June, you can see other levels here, just believe me, and these swing levels right here formed a ceiling. We broke above the ceiling here and then reestablished the ceiling through here before moving above and finally breaking to the upside here. So this area right here was a key support, and in trading here today we came down to the top of that area and found support buyers, pushed the price back to the upside. So what now, and what going into next week? Well, the price moved to the upside has moved the price back toward the 200 and 100 hour moving averages. That's the green and blue line is this chart between 128.96 and 128, what is that, somewhere around the 60, maybe 70 level, 72 level. Here, the 50% retracement of the move up from the end of June low to the high price that we saw in July is also in play. That level comes in at the 128.66 level, and as you can see, we're currently trading just above the 100 and the 50% retracement level. So we're in sort of in a neutral area now as we head toward the end of the week. And if we were to characterize what next week will be about, it will be determined by this area right here. If the price were to move above it, it would be more bullish when we start to look toward our 38.2% retracement, and then the swing area, if we get above that level, opens the door for further upside. Conversely, if the price starts to rotate back to the downside, we'll be watching this swing area down here, 61.8% retracement, which was near the low price that we saw on Monday's trade. And then we look toward this swing area down here where we found support in trading here today. So this week's trading did a good job of sort of setting us up for next week's trading. The resistance held, support held. In the middle is a 100, 200 hour moving average. Market's still waiting for that shove. Now let's take a look at the daily chart, see if there's any clues from that. And what we see on the daily chart of importance here is that at the low price, not only did it find support on the hourly chart at those support targets, but we also have the 61.8% retracement of this longer term move down from the high going all the way back to, what is that, May of 2021 to the low price that we saw in 2022. 61.8 comes in at 127.60, and that's about where the price bottomed in trading here this week. On the top side, the high price right here also stalled against a key area. That level goes all the way back to this period right through here where we had different swing lows. This is a daily chart, so each of these dashed lines represent a month of trading. But in this 2-month trading period through here, the price found support, kept on banging against that support area between the 129.49 and 129.98 level. And we found that was a support until we broke it through here. It wasn't until trading this month where the price actually moved above that level, and in trading this week we came up to that swing area and found willing sellers. So again, off the daily chart, we are finding resistance at the high and the low, and support at the low for technical reasons as well. So that gives me comfort that the area that we saw in trading this week was a key area. Both at resistance and support, and it'll remain important going forward. So be aware of that. Be aware of the 100, 200-hour moving average of 50% retracement, and from there, you make your trading decisions. More bullish above the 200, more bearish below the 100, and then look for the extremes to eventually break. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Hope you have a good weekend. Good fortune with your trading. Bye bye now.